I think we are live. Hi, everyone. We are here live directly from BIRDLAND Music Studio in Ireland. Wow, I'm delighted to be here and to talk about of the next events here hosted at BIRDLAND Music Studio. And I'm just waiting for you guys to arrive. Welcome, everybody. Who is there? Say hello. Where are you watching from? So I can see you are there. We are just starting the podcast, and today we're gonna have a very special guest, and soon I'll be talking and inviting him to come over. Hi. We already have some guests coming in. Hi, all. Said Gardens for Life. Gardens for Life, they are our official sponsors, and Gardens for Life is part of this complex here at BIRDLAND Music Studio in our homestead house, and here in a crockery in Ireland. So we are here delighted to have Gardens for Life sponsoring us with all the support we can have. As you all know, we are a family-run festival and an independent festival here in Ireland. And we have another sponsor as well that I'll be talking in a minute. So I'm gonna put a video to you just to present the festival. It's a video that I made myself. All the videos and promotion of the festival, I have a small team, but I'm basically producing everything. So I'm gonna put a video here very quick, so I hope you enjoy. Hi, I'm Bianca Fachel. I'm a singer-songwriter living in Ireland. What do you think we spend some time together online? I'm here in Moat Park, County Roscommon. I would like to invite you to the Music in the Forest Hybrid Festival that will happen on Saturday, the 2nd of April, 3 to 6 p.m. Dublin time in Ireland. This is a pilot project dreamed up by myself and hosted at BIRDLAND Music Studio in the Midlands of Ireland. Music in the Forest Hybrid Festival offers an alternative solution to the impact caused by pre-pandemic music festivals, supporting artists who want to share music and art in a more sustainable and innovative way. We support global and local artists, and we choose to work with local business wherever possible. The audience can participate no matter where they are. Click on the link in the bio for more info. I see you in the music. Yeah, so that was the presentation, the introduction for the Music in the Forest Hybrid Festival. So yes, it is an idea that came up when I went to the festivals, when I was playing, performing as well, and working at music festivals in Ireland. As all you know, Ireland is one of the biggest music festival hosters in the world, and UK as well, and a lot of countries here in Europe. And so then I realized how much rubbish was created. And I'm going to talk this with my guests now about the concept of the festival, a lot of nice things tonight to talk about. And I'm going to invite my special guest, friend, Zeh Netto is the guest for tonight. He's a composer, a guitarist, producer, and professor. And he's the owner of Planet Zen, having worked for several major advertising agencies and clients through Brazil and abroad. He has produced for music, TV, film, and theater as well. So he's a very talented guy. He's a producer and creates audio-visual music for almost 3 decades. And he performed as well at Montreal Jazz Festival in Switzerland and Zelt Music Festival in Germany. So a lot of things to talk about. And I was delighted when Zeh accepted my invitation, because he's a great friend of mine as well, since we met in a course, an online course, and since then we kept in touch. And now he's also my professor in Logic Pro and my mentor as well. So I'm very happy to receive him tonight. So with you guys, Zeh Netto.
Am I blushing? Am I blushing after
Oh
all
my
these words?
God. So many compliments. How are you, Zeh?
Oh,
Welcome.
well. I was
Welcome.
receiving compliments just from my mother, and now I'm receiving compliments from abroad. Thank you very much. As a matter of fact, you didn't invite me. I invited myself to your festival. I said, I want to play.
Oh,
It's
geez.
so great ideas. Hello, everybody. Hello, Bianca.
So let's
And
see the
it's a
comments here.
great idea. And music has everything to do with environment, with
Yeah.
ecology, and with sustainability. How
Sustainability. Yeah.
sustainability?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's it. And that's great. That's great. It's a very good, a very good
Thanks.
way of
Thanks, Zeh.
putting things. You know, I was surprised. Said, "Wow, I never thought of it." The impact of because we think, oh well, let's do a music festival. Well, it's a great thing. It's a marvelous things, but it can be bad in a way. It can be hard to the nature. And you had a great insight, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for the invitation that I did.
Thanks. Thanks. I'm so excited because, when we talk in the daily, we
Hmm.
change messages and things like that, because myself and Zeh, we are, as all the participants of the festival, we always talk to each other. And it's a pilot project, so all the artists participating, including Zeh, they have the same consciousness, the same awareness that we need to take action, we need to take responsibility for our planet, and we are deeply connected with each other. And this is a great thing behind the festival as well, because the festival is music, is message, it's movement, it's action, it's a substantial action, and the energy put it in, I think it's fantastic.
It
It's
is.
being fantastic to produce this festival and invite everybody for a good and great cause that you need to actually do it right now. And talking about this cause, I'm gonna show you guys as well. We're gonna talk a bit, and I'm gonna put a few videos between our conversation, and to exemplify, for instance, this kind of problem. I'm gonna show you guys a video about the music festivals and how things happen and what is left after these events.
It's
Um,
shocking. It is shocking. You saw me. You showed
yeah,
me the speed. It's shocking. Prepare
yeah,
yourself, guys.
yes. So there you go.
I mean, it's still a crime that all this is left. And if it's not collected up today or tomorrow, it just goes to landfill.
put this in our recycling back in the UK, we think we're doing the right thing. I do my recycling and I feel good about it. At least I used to. What do you think? I don't feel so good now. I feel embarrassed, I feel ashamed, I feel angry, I feel I've been lied to.
And I really want to know who's responsible for this horrendous mess.
Is it our local councils? Is it our government? Is it our supermarkets? Is it the manufacturers of these goods? They're all in it together. We're all part of this problem, and now we have to stop.
So yes, oh my God, you see, it's just, and this is what I saw live. I was there, and it was very similar here in Ireland, but there are not many videos about it.
Sure.
And but in UK, in Europe, you can find more videos about that. And yes, Rogério Fernandes says, in the end of any music festival, it seems a devastation. Awesome idea. Yeah, it's an alternative, isn't it, Rogério? Because it's an alternative to do this hybrid music festival to people, for people to enjoy and feel good about what we are doing. And at the end of the day, you know, we are not creating a lot of impact. Of course, we are using energy, but it's a very, very low level. And, you know, the impact is very low. And we are working with global artists, with local artists. So tell us, Zeh, how do you feel about this? What makes your heart feel like about all of this?
It's a deep shame. It's a shame. It's a really shame. I'm with this. The last guy who said something about to be very angry about, because as musicians, many times we ask, as conscious musicians, as Rogério Fernandes, who is here, is a very good friend of mine, a Brazilian musician, a great bass player, a great friend.
Oh, hi, Rogério.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. And a lot of times we ask ourselves, what can we do apart making music? Which kind of act we have to do, you know, to make a pressure or to make a contribution. And this your idea, it's a great idea. It's a great response to this kind of problem. And I think we could, as musicians, to start to pressure the organizers of the festival about this ecological measures. You know, what do you do after the festival? Okay, you're gonna pay me that. I'm gonna play this day, blah blah blah. But what will happen after? In which conditions we will live the terrain after all that? You know, what are your plans about the garbage and, you know, the impact of the region? I think this is something that we could demand from the organizers. You know.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, we are small. We cannot press, but this idea starts to grow. If I don't know who, a great artist, Paul McCartney, he says, if he's invited to play in a festival, he says, "Well, I play there, but just if you take care of the garbage after the festival, you know." And this kind of idea that he would love. I mean, I don't know him personally. I know people who have. Get some acquaintance to him, and he would love this kind of idea, you know. And it's something that we can put our will together, our pressure together, and do something. It's a great idea. Thank you very much again.
Oh, you're very welcome, and I'm so happy to hear that, because I think as artists, we together, we have so much power, and with the audience as well, you know. If all this together makes some difference, I think we are doing something good, very good, and this will help us, will help all of us. And also through music and art. So I would like to ask you a bit now, talking about a bit of the artist and yourself and how everything started. Could you give us a little bit of history of the music in your life, so the audience can know more about the artists participating as well? So I'm just gonna say hello to all the people arriving.
Sure, sure.
Hi, Dede. Dede, a great friend as well, guitar player from Porto Alegre. He's here. Thank you, Dede.
Oi,
And
Dedé.
Rogério as well. Hi, everybody. Also, Helena. Oi, Helena. Boa tarde. Hello, Helena.
Oi, Helena.
And Gardens for Life, always in our podcast, our official sponsor. I'm going to be
Great.
talking about them in a few minutes. But
Great.
yeah, so how the music started in your life, can you tell us about it? I'm very curious as well
Well,
to hear
I,
about.
many people asking me this, but I was looking for a special point, a turning point, when something really happens into my life that changes. And I think that back in the 60s, when my father bought a big telefunken player, a big one.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
days,
those.
because those days we had just the LP and vinyl players, very small, very small boxes, mono with a terrible sound. And my father, he loved music. He
It was
played.
kind of a furniture, was it? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, it
like
was
a
big.
furniture, something big with loudspeakers, big, and a huge sound, because we never heard that kind of things, because we weren't used to big sound. If you want to hear a big sound, you have to go to a theater or a cinema or an orchestra, but we
Yeah.
didn't have
It
until
was
those
mostly
days.
radio as well.
Mostly radio as
Yeah.
well, but even the radios were small. They didn't sound that big, and that caught me, I think so. When my father,
Was oh my God.
yeah, the bass, when he put that thing to work, and when he played his records on that, I was shocked. I said, I want to be part of it. I don't know exactly how, and I didn't know, because I was 8, 9 years old or something like that. But I was developing the ear and developing the love to that kind of sound, because my father was a great listener. He was a very good taste listener, and I was introduced to many of the great Brazilian composers at the time, and to the bossa nova, and the American stuff too, like Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole. I grew up listening Nat King Cole and Ray Charles, just to
Oh,
name the American
brilliant.
guys,
Amazing, yeah.
and Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, and all the Brazilian guys that we know, Tom Jobim and Chico Buarque, all these guys. And so with that sound, not with small
Yeah.
loudspeakers, with that big sound, and even the radio, I was listening with inside, because it was a furniture, like you said,
Yeah.
and it was a mix of a vinyl player, and a radio too, a very good radio. And that's it. I was in love with sound, and it started to touch me in a way that never touched me. Never anything could touch me that way. I saw good things. I had a good life, and so, but something that I could close my eyes and think something that I never felt before, and I still have that same feeling.
Yes.
And so
I think
let's start
it's
this way.
amazing. It's amazing story, because it's real. This feeling of how music entering all of our lives, and yes, I agree 100%. I think music has this impact in children, and the more earlier the children listen to music and get, to know a lot of artists, I think it's brilliant, and develop the ear. This is
Sure.
amazing thing for our not only for our body, for our spiritual
everything,
journey as well, everything. So it's very
everything.
important.
And it's
And
I would like to give you information that's very interesting information. Didn't know that all the civilizations in all the planets,
the knowing ages.
the know everybody makes music
Yeah,
in different ways that we can't consider music sometimes.
of
Sometimes they are
course. Yeah,
very
yeah,
different kind of music that some people wouldn't consider as music, but
yeah.
everybody expresses something music. And the guys, the professionals, the paleontologists and the
Archaeologists.
archaeologists and so on,
Hmm.
and the linguistics, they all believe that music became before than the spoken language.
I believe as well. I think that's
They
because
believe,
the sound is the body and the vibration of nature, and
yeah,
everything like is just
yeah,
amazing,
it's
amazing.
amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's so,
it's
it's
all
so
about frequencies, and
is
it's
it.
all
Yes, that's
connected.
it. That's it.
Yeah,
The,
it's
mu-
all connected.
the sound is in the base of the creation.
The earth,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
we
The
are so
universe.
attached to sound in a way that we cannot be detached from that.
No,
And
no,
so
and this is amazing because music in the forest also has this connection with nature, with the frequencies, because since I moved to a place here in Ireland, in the Midlands of Ireland, this place here where we choose to build our family and house and everything, and the studio as well, it's a connection that is become very deeply once you are near to nature. And nature has helped me to develop better my music, to focus in my studies, to make things happen and to have good inspirations and ideas. And I'm sure this festival, it's a result of all this transformation in my life.
no doubt.
And I'm happy to share with you guys this, because we are in this together, and all your support here coming to the chat. Look, Dedé said demais o projeto, awesome project. Helena was there as well. Hi, Helena. Boa tarde a todos. Luiz Otávio Moreira. Good afternoon, everybody. In
That's a
Brazil, it's
very
afternoon.
Yeah, a very good friend of mine, Luis Otávio Moreira. We are friends since forever, since
Ah,
15,
very
16 years
good.
old. Very good. We started the music together, as a matter of fact, with Otávio.
Oh,
And he was
wow.
more clever than me, and he studied economies. And
You went other. Oh my god. Oh, that's so great. And tell me more, Zeh, about after your when you went more deeply in music and start playing places, the guitar. You study as well arrangement, and tell a bit about this period in your life. I know you worked a lot in studio as well. How was your connection with the studio after have
Mhm.
this trained ear, since
Yes,
you're a
but
kid?
we developed the taste, and we developed what sounds good. What is we create, we construct what is good, and that's something that you keep inside yourself for the rest of your life. And yes, I start to play with singers and in the bars, as everybody did those days. And I start to study at the university, but I just left the studies to go to Europe. And
Yes, yes,
in
yes.
'84, I went to Europe and spent 3 years in Europe. Was amazing time. Was amazing time. Most of the time I was in Paris or Zurich. Paris, Zurich, and Freiburg were the three main
Mm-hmm.
cities that I've been working on, and it was amazing. It was amazing for me because I was very passionate for jazz, but there in Europe I had to be in a deeper contact with Brazilian music, because that's what the European people wanted to hear. Oh, you're
Mm-hmm.
Brazilian? Well, let's hear some Brazilian music. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
an original Brazilian music.
Yeah.
And I have to confess, and it wasn't very easy for me, but in the other hand, was very important. because I had to know better our music, and know and realize how our music is well
Rich.
seen, is viewed in the whole planet. It's valuable for much. It has a lot of value for the people all around the world, a lot of fans all around the world, and it was great for me. It was really great. But most of the time there in Europe, I was just playing, making, as you said before, into those festivals and so on. And when I went back to Brazil, I started my trip with technology. I like technology, as you as you might know. I like
Yes.
technology very much, and I start to get in touch with studios and technology. And we were living in a period of time that the curve of the price of the equipment was turning into something avoidable, and sort of
Affordable.
affordable
Affordable.
for us, affordable for us,
Hmm.
because everything was too expensive before. If you
I
have
remember. Yeah.
to have a tape machine, a tape machine recorder with 24 tracks, it costed here in Brazil $60,000.
Was
Six
this in the 80s or not,
in the
or
70s and the 80s,
70s, 80s?
the
Yeah.
80s,
Yeah.
70s, 80s, and 60s too, probably. But
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't in the market those days.
Mm-hmm.
And for us, it was impossible to have something like that. But with the technology, the novelties in the technology, it became affordable, and we started to buy equipment and record at home, and it was an amazing trip. And
Tape,
at the
tape
same time,
record.
I was starting to make music for publicity, for advertising. You know, that it's something that I liked because it was something fast. I like, I have this kind of personality. I like to do things fast, and
Yeah.
I like the challenge.
The
You have
challenge
to
of
do
creating things like in a small period of time and
exactly,
yeah.
deliver it tomorrow, and it has to be a good idea.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
margin for errors, and
Yeah.
I like that very much, and I adapted myself to that. And was for me, was a huge step, was a very important step, because just to play, if I had to survive just for playing, would be very much harder for me. And so I divided my career, playing my guitar, making my compositions, and making music on demand, to publicity, to advertising, to theater and cinema and so on. And it was very interesting, because I have to open my mind to different kinds of music, and I have to overcome some
Paradigms or
some paradigms,
mm-hmm.
paradigms, and some ideas that I was too close on them. And it was a very, very good thing, something that I wouldn't do naturally. See, if
Mm-hmm.
somebody left me just doing my stuff, I would probably just, you know, stay just playing the guitar and so on. And it could be nice too.
Yeah.
We never know. We never know what would
Yeah.
happen. But I like the way the things
Mm-hmm.
have done, and now I have this mixed that I think it's most of the musicians have nowadays. You play and you make classes, and you compose under demand, and you play with singers or other musicians,
And you
and
produce your own music. You
I produce my own. I have a home studio, as you do,
yes,
and
yes,
nowadays you can produce high quality music in your small studio at the
exactly.
fraction of the
Yeah.
price that was necessary before.
This is amazing, isn't it?
It's
It's
amazing.
just
It's amazing.
yeah.
It changed completely the market. It changed the way we listen to music, the way we produce, the way we create, the way we sell, the way we distribute music. You know, and it has a good side, and it
And
has
also
a
the
bad
connection with the
side.
audience as well. This
Sure.
connection that we have to express ourselves and to put a message out there and to show our music
Hmm.
directly without, like was before, intermediated, that was the
Yes.
record labels. This is
Yes.
just a shift in
Yes.
everything, isn't
Exactly.
it?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
And now
yeah.
we can think as small, let's say, small musicians, because we don't achieve uh,
Yeah, like a
millions of
celebrity. Yeah.
people, celebrity or something like that. But it's possible if you find your niche, the guys who like your music, 1,000, 2,000. If you find 3,000 guys that really love your music, you can make a living out of it.
Exactly.
Without being a celebrity. It's not necessary to be a celebrity nowadays.
Yeah.
Before was necessary to be celebrity and live out of music, but now you can live from your music, your art, and just through the internet, because it's our place. Through the internet, you can find those guys. Where are them?
Yes.
And once you find, you can make the music for them, because they
Yes.
like your music.
Definitely. And talking about making music for them, I think it's time now to talk about your original work, and maybe you could show something.
I don't know.
You
I
could
don't
play
know.
something.
Well.
So you guys, you would like to hear Zeh playing there for us? I'm curious now. So there is a lot of people here today. Wow.
Wow, yes.
Yes.
How
I'm
many,
impressed.
how many people have here?
I think more than 10 people here
It's not
tonight.
bad.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Well,
And yeah, always after the stream we get more people as well.
Yes, yes.
The median, of 200-300 views, so it's great.
but I think it's amazing that
It's amazing.
at this period of the day, 10 people, 15 people stop their lives
Yeah.
to listen what we have to talk, what you want to talk about and play.
And thank you so much for being here, guys, today.
So much, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, we are
That's
delighted
important.
to have you here.
That's important.
Yeah, so I think we need to hear you as a present, a gift for everybody that is here listening.
Well,
think?
I'm gonna play for you
It's your own music.
my own music, and I'm gonna play for you one of my oldest compositions, and
Tell a bit about the song.
it's as a matter of fact, it's a various teams, separated teams. Mixing the language. There are separate teams, small teams that I put together, because I like very much the music from Northeast of Brazil. It's a very modal music, and you guys from Ireland, you're gonna recognize some similarities, because folk music, they all have some points in common. It's very, they touch each other.
Yes.
Because the music, as we were talking before, it's a sort of net of connections, and it's very natural that the people there are more connected to the nature. They have similar music. They have some points, and I always like this kind of music. And they use small teams, not very long compositions. And I compose some of them, and I put them together
To
in
make
in just one composition. And it sounds
Very
good. I
nice.
like very much. I hope you do.
Yes, so please do sing, play for us.
Well, that was the song. Oh, no, just kidding. A short one.
Already finished. Oh my God.
A very short one.
That was quick.
No. Well, it
was
was
just
the version, the short version. Well, that's good. It's called Agreste. Agreste means what it means would mean.
Like a desert place, like
Yeah,
a very rough and desert place.
it's not 100% desert. It's something in the
There's
middle.
a few lagoons and things like that.
Yes.
Like
yes.
oasis, kind of. Yeah.
And so it's a hot place, and try to imagine a very good people that struggle to live in this place without water sometimes, but they are brilliant. You have to know these guys. They are very, very connected with the nature, and amazing. I love them. Well, let's do the music.
Let's do it.
That's it.
Bravo! Oh, that was so good. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Yes, I'm delighted. I'm delighted. Zeh, it's a gem in the festival, as all the other artists. I'm so happy to have him playing at the festival. So, guys, please follow. I'm gonna put Zeh contacts here for you guys, so you can follow him on Instagram. And this is his website, and on Instagram is this one here, Zeh Netto Musica, and his website as well. You can have a look on his website, and I'm gonna put here as well his YouTube channel. So there's a lot of interesting videos there, a lot of videos that you're gonna like. There's Zeh playing, Zeh talking to people. There's an interview that we made as well a long time ago, I think 2 years or 3 years ago. Some podcast that he made as well. So it's amazing channel. And
Thank you. I'm seeing a lot of
comments.
guys.
Let's see the comments. Let's
good.
see.
Yeah.
Great possibilities, old friends.
That's an old joke. That's all the joke for the great Jean Campello, another great musician, singer. And
very good. Hi, Jean Campello. Welcome. Bárbara, like your joke. I think that was good.
Yeah.
Rogério Fernandes, muitas palmas, bravo. Tem aqui também Escola de Saberes Ancestrais. Wonderful.
Wonderful. It's my teacher of Ayurveda.
Oh, wow.
Ayurveda.
Awesome.
I'm studying Ayurveda. This is an amazing school here in Brazil that teaches Ayurveda, mainly Ayurveda. And it belongs to Margarete. Margarete Mota is the owner of the
Hi,
school.
Margarete Mota. Hi. Welcome here. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, my God. So many people today. And I'm delighted. Thank you, all of you, for being here as well. I'm going to show another video before we go. There's a few videos here to finish. And also, I would like to know Zeh's expectations about the festival and what he's expecting and participate. So after the video, we're gonna talk a bit about that, and I'm gonna put a video of our sponsors. So
great guy.
Know about them, all the people helping this project, believing in this project, Music in the Forest Hybrid Festival.
You won't regret, guys. You sponsor, you won't regret. That's a great
that's
move.
amazing. It's a great feeling from them. It's all connected, so all connected with the ethos of the festival. So I'm gonna put it here, the video. Hi everyone, my name is Bianca Fachel. I'm a singer-songwriter living in Ireland. I would like to invite you to the Music in the Forest Hybrid Festival that will happen on the 2nd of April from 3 to 6 p.m. Dublin time. I'm here in this beautiful landscape just near where the festival is happening, and today I'm going to share with you about our sponsors. For the first edition of the festival, we already got 4 sponsors lined up, and their values are aligned with the way we run this festival. The best thing about the tickets is that you can choose how much you want to give. Click on the link below to learn more. And I see you in the music. Bye. Now, we are back.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, so that was our sponsors. So yeah, Gardens for
Great
Life, Roscommon Produce Network, Birdland Music Studio, and what else? Gardens for Life, Roscommon Produce Network, Birdland Music Studio, and that was it.
Great.
And,
great.
let's see the comments here. Jean Campelo said, hello. Barbara, thank you both for a good podcast once again. Looking forward to the festival. Yes.
Great, Barbara. Da Escola of Saberes Ancestrais, it wrote something. I'm becoming really old. I can't see it.
Oh, yes, here. Ayurveda and music goes along really well. Thank you for the opportunity of listening to great music. Proud to have Zeh as our student.
Yes.
Great. Great. Oh, thank you for being here.
Marvelous. It's marvelous.
Hi, Bianca. Hi. Some more people here talking and...
Leila Maria, great singer.
Lélia Maria.
No, it's Lélia Maria. I thought it
yeah.
was Leila Maria.
Yeah, Lélia, it's my mom.
It's your mom.
But she sings
Oh!
too. My mom is here. Hi.
Great, great. Moms are very important. Without them, we wouldn't be here.
Yes. Another sponsor that we have as well is Rumage. Rumage is a shop here in Roscommon. So all the sponsors are very, very aligned with the idea of the festival. It's a shop about upcycling furniture. The Roscommon Produce Network. It's a community-based group where we sell, produce, or the producers are in the community selling local food produced here and don't need to travel long distance to have food. So it's a great project as well. And Gardens for Life, our nursery here, where we plant trees, including one add-on for the festival. It's a tree that we're going to send to everybody that buys the ticket online. And this tree will be sent to Europe, to US, to England, to Ireland. So everybody that get the ticket also will have to remember this special day and plant the tree and remember the festival and why we are here doing this. And it will be a very special memory. And I'm going to show you another video here about the studio. The studio was built, it's one of the sponsors as well, and was built with recyclable materials, and we built ourselves. And I'm very proud to produce music here and to start my work as music producer and maybe in the future distributor as well. So yes, I'm very excited to show you Birdland Music Studio. Today I'm going to share a little bit of the making of my home studio, the Birdland Music Studio. I hope you enjoy. The Birdland Studio idea was born a long time ago. And it's not only a concept, it's a reunion of a lot of things, a lot of projects within the project. The way I see it's like a tree. There is a lot of branches to the project. Each branch will give fruits. So the studio was built in our land, was a place that was there already in the forest, and we just, okay, this is a nice place, we are not disturbing anything. Now we are back.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was the introduction of the Birdland Music Studio, and I'm very happy to share with you guys about the making of. So it's a short video, but you can have an idea. So yes, if you are there and you want to ask any questions, send messages. So now is the time to ask about the festival. Robson Ribeiro, Corrente do Bem, hello, my director.
We produce it. we
Hello, my
produced
professor.
we produced some records, some Robson's records, and it was a pleasure. It was a great composer and singer, and is a very good friend
Oh, very
too.
good, very good. Thank you, Robson, for being here tonight. We were talking about the festival, and Zé was playing to us and was saying about his career, telling us stories. And now to, I think, finalized. I would like to know your expectations for the festival. How do you feel about participating?
I'm feeling very I'm thrilled because it's an honor to be at the beginning of great ideas. You know, it's very easy to recognize a great idea when millions of people already did. Oh, it's a great idea. But when you see a great idea at the starting, and you have the opportunity to be there, and participate, it's epic. It's historic for me. It's amazing. I'm very, very happy, and I'm sure that this world this word will spread, and this idea will spread out, and I think it will be a huge contribution for the planet and for the music. And as Margaret said before, um, nature and music are so connected.
Yeah,
Are so connected. We cannot. I mean, everything is so connected.
yeah,
As a
yeah,
matter of fact.
yeah. We can't put things apart. We
We
are
cannot. We cannot.
one
We
thing,
cannot.
you know.
We have this stupidity in our human heads. We think that we are a part of the nature, and a lot of people they say, "Oh, me and the nature," as we were separated things. You are the nature, stupid. You are, just you are dived. You are inside the nature 100%, and we ignore it.
Yeah,
It's very crazy, and it's very good that we can do something to with our music, and call the attention of the people for that. And that's what I want to do. My expectation with the music that I make, that I resist to call my music, but the music I make, my expectation is to connect with people more, connect, because we are all the same. We perhaps
yes,
speak different language, different colors of skin, and different beliefs, but we are all the same. We are all
yes,
the same. Deep,
yes,
in a little bit deeper. If you go a little deeper, if you scratch the surface, if you go a little deeper, everybody is have the same
yes.
fears, wants the same things, and that's it.
Yes,
Let's be
I,
together.
I, I think it's wonderful that you are participating and we are doing this together because it's our learning process as well as individuals, as an artist, to make our message out there through music, to different ways of playing and singing and sharing our feelings, our deepest feelings as composers as well. So I'm looking forward to see you playing the festival with all your talent and an amazing creativity, musicality, soul, as I would say.
Mhm.
And thank you for accepting. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful for you to
So,
accepted my invitation. And
so
here is the websites for you guys. So if you
yes.
want to support as well, we really appreciate sharing the website, sharing our Instagram accounts, and following us, giving us this support. And thank you so much for everybody here tonight. If you want to say anything now before we go, Helena said, Helena, thank you. It's gonna be a success. Obrigada e vai ser um sucesso. Obrigada, Helena.
No
Thank you,
doubts about it.
Helena.
Sem dúvida, Helena, sem dúvida.
Thank you. Oh, guys, clapping. Thank you
Mom, thank you,
both.
mom, for coming. Thank you, mom, for
My
coming.
mom always supporting my parents,
Sure,
my
moms are.
family. So they are very proud, and also will be their first music festival. Yeah, as you may know, my parents are around 70 years old, so they never went to a music festival before, and will
Really?
be their first experience. Yes, so
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
very, I'm very proud to um, have them here live,
Sure.
because the festival is not only online. We're gonna do live performances, and
It's a hybrid festival.
it's a hybrid
Hybrid,
festival.
yeah.
Yeah, a hybrid festival, and we are so excited. We built the palette stage on the forest, and it's so beautiful. It's simple and beautiful, and people will come here and bring their own food, and we have a great time together. We're gonna have the fire going, with old wood, and it will be amazing. It will be a very nice celebration of doing something good for
Cool.
the planet, and going to sleep at night and realize, okay, we are doing something great. Thank you,
Great.
Zeh. Thanks for coming. And guys, I see you. Rogério said something here. Parabéns, sucesso para o festival, Bianca. Excelente ideia. Espero que ela se espalhe pelo mundo. Obrigada, Rogério. Rogério said, congratulations and success to the festival. Excellent idea, and I hope this idea is spread to the whole world. Thank you so much for your wishes. Great success. Thank you, Helena. Obrigada, gente. Uma boa noite para vocês. Uma boa noite, Zé.
Valeu, minha
bom?
querida. Obrigado por tudo. Pessoal, muito obrigado pela presença. Até daqui a pouco. Não deixem de divulgar. Ó, tá aí, ó. Por
aqui
favor,
embaixo.
copiem esse negócio aí. Mandem bala. Your song reminded me to the
Oh, someone
Fortaleza's
said.
beach mixed with the waves and
Yes. Your song remind me to the Fortaleza beaches mixed with the waves of the island coast. Yes. It's beautiful. It's so connected, isn't it?
Yes, the nature is all connected. All the
Folk music's very similar, no matter the place of the world you can be. Congrats to you for this song, and Bianca for the project. Didn't know it till now. I will search more for more infos later. Thank you, Jean.
Great, yeah, great.
Maybe one day. Kisses, Helena. Thank you, Barbara. Happy Mother's Day for Sunday. Thank you. Yeah, we have a raffle going on. A gente tem um sorteio, gente. We have a raffle there on Instagram. We are, a raffle. And for the Mother's Day, it's a special raffle for tickets for the festival. So if you want to give a present to your mom or someone that you love as well, you just have a few rules there. You just go there, post something, and you are in the raffle, the giveaway, so no sorteio. Então vai lá, clica lá na fotinho no meu Instagram, a Bianca Fachel, né, o Instagram, e que você vai concorrer ao ingresso pro festival, tá bom? Thank you so much.
Obrigado, Lélia. Your mother sent me a personal message. That's something.
God.
That's something. Oh, thank you, mom. Obrigado, Lélia. Valeu. Tem uma grande
noite,
filha.
Zé. Foi muito bom.
Great.
Thank you, mom. Happy Mother's Day to all moms over there.
Yeah.
Tchau, Zé. Valeu.
See you guys.
See you. Esse foi o Zeh Netto, gente. Zeh Netto. That was Zeh Netto. Oh my God. I'm so happy to have him here. And it took a bit longer than I predicted because the conversation was so good. But we have to go. And but yes, thank you so much for being here tonight. And don't forget, here in this link, you can access the tickets for the festival, and you can know everything about the festival. You can see the lineup of the artists that are participating. Also here, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. So we will have one last episode Saturday. I'm interviewed the last artist, and after is just countdown for the festival. I'm so excited. So yes, please do follow us, and I sing the music. And thank you so much for being part of this project that I hope will contribute to our home, our planet, and all the generations that will come after. Thank you. Bye.